Welcome to the Manifest with Ease podcast. I'm Vanessa Jaden, certified mindset and manifestation coach, and I'm here to help you manifest your dream life effortlessly. This podcast is all about making manifestation simple and fun. Each week, I'll share powerful tips and aligned strategies to help you attract abundance, success, and joy into your life. Get ready to unlock your magic and step into the life you've always dreamed of. No hustle required. Let's dive into today's episode of Manifest with Ease. So today we're going to dive into a next level manifestation technique that's going to turn your dreams into reality, and that is scripting. So I don't want you to think of scripting as journaling. They are not on the same level. Scripting is a fusion of science, imagination, and a little bit of magic. In this episode, we're going to look at why writing with your hand is more powerful than actually typing, how your imagination is literally a portal to your dream life, some common scripting mistakes, and a super simple but crazy powerful scripting challenge that's going to help you shift your energy fast. Imagine for a moment you're at a cafe and you're sipping your favorite drink and you start writing in your journal as if you're already living your dream life. You're describing your morning, maybe it's having calls with exciting clients, the messages you're receiving, confirming new opportunities, and the feeling that you have of just such a deep gratitude as you close your laptop and head off for a sunset walk. Now, you're not just making up a story, you're actually aligning yourself with your future reality. And here's the secret, your brain doesn't actually know the difference between something that you vividly imagined and something that is real. That's crazy, right? But science actually backs this up. A Harvard study found that when athletes visualized practicing their sport, it actually activated the same brain regions as those when they were physically training. Another study at a Cleveland clinic showed that participants who only imagined doing finger strengthening exercises increased their muscle strength by 13%. Now, if just thinking about lifting weights can make your muscles stronger, imagine what scripting, writing your future reality can do for your life. Your brain loves pen and paper. Yes, it's so much easier to just sit down and type something out. I have an electronic journal that I use all the time for my day-to-day journaling, but when it comes to scripting, you actually want to have pen to paper. I have a gorgeous little notebook that's filled with little gold circles on it. It's got the writing notes and scribbles in gold, and it's got this pink glitter. It's just one of my favorite notebooks, and I have this gold pen that I write with for my scripting. So what happens when you're physically writing something down, your brain actually goes into a different mode. Dr. Virginia Berninger, a professor of educational psychology, did some research that showed that handwriting activates areas of the brain responsible for your memory, your creativity, and deeper thinking. Now, these things don't necessarily happen when you're typing. When you write by hand, you're engaging different parts of your brain, which means you're literally embedding what you write into your subconscious mind. And there's also studies that have shown that people who write things down actually recall them better than those who type. That's because handwriting forces your brain to process information more deeply. Writing also triggers the brain's mental stimulation process, which means your mind starts acting as if what you're writing is already real. That is why scripting is so powerful. You're not just hoping that your dream life is going to come true. You're actually training your brain to believe it is already happening. And as we've said in previous podcast episodes, I think it was actually episode number 2, where we spoke about the 5 steps of manifesting. where you need to step into the identity, the version of you that already has what you want to manifest in order to be able to manifest. So scripting helps you to do that. Okay, so let's break down just like a simple fun formula for you to structure your scripting practice. Now, there's no hard and fast rules about where you need to script, how you need to script, what type of notebook you need to use, what type of pen you need to use. It is really up to you to create this practice for yourself, what feels good for you. For me, I love to put on some music. Sometimes I'll even put on a subliminal to light a candle. I sit on my rocking chair with my favorite notebook and I'll just be scripting, literally just letting my imagination run wild. But there are a few things that are key to making your scripting process to be powerful. And that is, number one, you want to set the scene. So literally, you want to make it like a movie. One of the biggest mistakes that people make is that they are too vague. And your mind loves details. So literally write out the script for this movie that you're making. Don't be saying things like, I want to go to the beach, because that's really vague. Rather write something along the lines of, I'm walking barefoot along the powdery white sands of Sunset Beach. The waves are rolling in gently. The sun is warm on my skin, and I can taste the salty breeze as I sip my fresh coconut water. So which one feels more real to you? Yes, exactly, the second one. It's rich with details. It lights up all your senses, which makes your subconscious lock it in as a real experience. Secondly, you want to write in the present tense. You want to become the main character. So instead of writing something vague like, I will be successful one day, or I am successful, write something like, I wake up feeling deeply fulfilled, knowing that my business is thriving. My inbox is full of messages from dream clients, and my bank account reflects the abundance I now expect as normal. Your brain takes this present tense statements literally. So when you write as if something is already happening, it's going to adjust to make that your reality. Number 3, you want to engage all your senses. Think about the sounds, the smell, taste, touch, your emotions. What are you hearing? Is there birds in the background? Do you hear laughter? Can you hear the waves as they're crashing on the beach? What do you smell? Fresh coffee? Flowers perhaps? Or the ocean? What are you feeling? Excitement? Gratitude? Pure joy? So instead of writing something vague like, I got a new car, you would rather write something along the lines of, I slide into a buttery leather seat of my brand new Merc, or whichever is your dream car, inhaling the fresh new car scent. As I press the start button, the soft hum of the engine fills the air. I hold onto the wheel, feeling the power at my fingertips, and smile as I drive towards my dream home. See how much more real that feels? Number 4, you want to add emotion. Feel it now. Don't be vague and say, I have money, but rather write something like, I feel so abundant knowing I can buy anything I desire with ease. Checking my bank account is fun because I love seeing the ever-growing balance. I feel safe, secure, and wildly excited about the future. You see, emotion is the fuel of your manifestation. If you don't feel it, your subconscious is not going to take it seriously. And then finally, you want to end with gratitude. Gratitude is like locking it in. You see, gratitude signals to the brain that something is already yours. So instead of saying something like, I'm glad this happened. Write something along the lines of, I am so grateful for this incredible life, for the love, the joy, and abundance that surrounds me every day. Thank you, universe, or God, whichever you prefer, for making this my reality. Can you see how when you put all of these things together, you stepping into that reality, you actually living that reality? And if you forget everything that I've just said, remember this. Use your imagination. Go wild. Anything is possible when you're scripting. You can have whatever you want. Ask yourself, if the answer was yes to everything that I want, to my deepest desires, what does that look like? And write that as if right now, in present tense. Add the emotions, add all your senses into it, and end that off with gratitude. So I want to leave you with a challenge today, and this is to go and script your dream day. Now here's the fun part. You get to write out a full day in your dream life as if it's already happening. Remember to include what you're seeing, the sounds you're hearing, your emotions that you're feeling, and even perhaps if you're having a conversation with somebody, write down the dialogue of that conversation. And then I want you to read that every morning for 7 days and feel it as though it is real. And then I want you to see how quickly opportunities, ideas, and synchronicities are going to start showing up for you. And I would love to hear some of your aha moments, your insights, what your experience is with scripting. And even if you just have some questions around this that you would like answered, head over to my socials at Vanessa Jaden Manifests, and you will find me on all the platforms. And come and share with me, come and ask your questions there. Really, really would love to share in your experience. Now, if you want to take this another level deeper, if you're ready to go beyond scripting and to completely rewire your subconscious mind for abundance, then I've got something very special for you. I've created a free 5-day e-course called Manifesting Abundance with Ease. And in this course, I'm going to guide you through the science of manifestation and the subconscious mind, how to set powerful magnetic desires, eliminating scarcity thinking for good, and how to embody abundance as your natural state. So if you'd like to manifest abundance with ease, then head over to the show notes. I'll add the link there and you can sign up. And remember, it's completely free. So scripting isn't just writing, it's creating. You're not waiting for your dream life to show up. You're stepping into it now. So go ahead, grab your journal, script your dream life, and watch the magic unfold. Until next time, embody, believe, and manifest.